Now, the Jews were translating the Hebrew meaning. The Hebrew literally says that you hedged me inside the womb. You created my fence. You created my perimeter. You created my house. You created my home. Not me, but my home. You got that? I'm going to stop the video here, and we're going to pick it up with the next verse. Okay, we're going to still stay on Psalm 139:13 for a minute. I want to show you something. This Hebrew word here, okay, which is translated to cover. Okay, and that's what the King James Version is the winner here of the translations, is saying. All right, this is where the Jewish festival of Succoth comes from. Okay, it means to cover. I want you to understand how badly the NASB and the NIV are here. Okay, you've normally heard me say, you know, all translations have something to offer. Well, here they screw up. All right, here the King James Version of the top three, that gets it better. All right, this is where the holiday of Succoth comes from. That's in the 7th month of the year in the Jewish calendar. They have booths. They call them booths. So this means booth. This has nothing to do with weaving in my mother's womb. It's a booth. Okay? It's a covering. The verb, it's the verb form. See, cal imperfect. The cal is the tense of, the stem of reality. All right? Second person, you. First person suffix, the object, is David. All right? And it means a house. To stop the approach, shut off, cover. It comes from the verb sakak. All right? Okay? And it's soup. But the point I'm trying to show you here is that it has nothing to do with weave. Wove me? Big lie. Knit me? Big lie. Cover. You made my covering. Do you get that? You made my covering. My fence. All right, so the translation of this verse wouldn't be fence, covering, you made my booth, you boothed me. It means you made my booth, but in Hebrew you don't have to, the English would say you made my booth. You boothed me. All right? This is a corrected translation. Look at how different it is from what you see in the top part of the screen. See, key, that's up here, key. Oh, wait a minute, let me change the window so you can see it. Bible shouldn't have to be this hard, but of course, if people lie, then I got to make videos explaining that. All right? Key, because, that's down here, key. See? That means because, for. Atah is you, and that's this Hebrew word here, atah. And then our most important word here is kanita, meaning to purchase, which we saw in the previous video. You purchased, you ordered, not you created, not you formed. It's dead in Adam corpuscles. God isn't going to touch it. You purchased and ordered it, though. He ordered your existence. That's the point of the verse. He ordered my house. See? And that's the next word. Kiliote. That's down here. Kiliote. My kidneys, my body parts. All right? That's the first clause. And now he's drawing a parallel. You boost me. Boost. Festival of Booths. He's making a play on the Festival of Booths. David's Jewish. Okay, you boost me. Tsukeni. Tsukeni. I can't say it right now. Tsukeni. Tsukeni. You boost me. Tsukeni. So you can say this to God now. Ki ata. You, for you. Kanita. Purchased, ordered. Kiliote, my kidneys, my body parts. You ordered them, God, not the mother. God did it. God ordered it. God purchased it. And you boost me. Tsukeni. You boost me, God. Not my mother, not my body. You boost me. This is my booth. I'm walking around and see, David's outside the womb. This is what's so funny about this verse. David's walking around. He's not in the womb now. He's walking around in the booth that God ordered and purchased. This is a very funny verse. Tsukeni, 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 you boost me. See, I'm walking around in the house you gave me. And you did it inside my mother's womb. Inside is ba. That's right here in the Hebrew, except I don't think I'll be able to show it. No, it won't let me just do one character. It's that first funny looking, the first of those two letters is ba. It means inside. Okay? So that's inside. Right here. That's what that means. And then the word betten is right here. Alright? And that's this word here, transliterated here, if I can get the mouse to work. Betten. And then my mother, this is am, that means mother. And then that little, like apostrophe thing, that's called a yod, that means my. So am, if I can get the mouse to work, am means mother. And then you double it when you're going to add the suffix, e, my. So ba, you got to learn this because I'm going to be talking about it a lot. Ba means inside. Betten is the Hebrew word for womb. You're going to be hearing that a lot in future videos. And then am means mother, right here. And then my is the I there at the end. See that? Okay. So now you see the corrected translation, and you can say this yourself to God. It's really cute, isn't it? Ki, because, ata, you, O God of doctrine. Kanita, purchased, ordered. Kiliote, my kidneys and body parts. You ordered them. Not my womb. Not somebody else's womb. God did it. God ordered it. He purchased it before you were born. That's the point he's making. Tsukeni, you boost me. You, God, birthed me. Boost. Boost. Not birthed yet, but boost. You boost me. Ba, inside, betten, am, e. You boost me inside my mother's womb. You boost me. You boost me. Boost, not birthed, and not, at this point, not birthed. You boost me. You ordered my house. You purchased and ordered my house. And you boost me inside my mother's womb. Boost. He's not saying he's there. He's outside the womb when he's talking. He's walking around in the house that God boothed. Now, I hope you understand that the booths is really important here, because the festival of booths was to signify Israel being in the wilderness. Okay, remember he was talking about lightness and darkness and, wherever I go, you are. Okay, and it's something he remembers when he's afraid. Yeah, Israel was in the wilderness and God boothed her too. See? She hadn't yet gone into the promised land. Israel had not yet gone into the promised land. So it was like a pregnancy. Boothed. Wilderness. Okay? She did not yet inherit. She was not yet a country. She was only a nation of people. She was not a country. The country was not yet born. So they lived in booths. The booth was being made. You see that? You boothed me inside. You ordered my parts. My parts. See? You ordered my kidneys. You boothed me. You got that? He's not saying he existed. He's saying that the parts were developing, that God ordered them inside the womb. The parts. The booth that he's now outside the womb walking around in. That's real important, because when he gets to verse 17, it's very funny. You got that? Hopefully you do. I don't know. We'll go to verse 14 next.